Are we really brothers?
Brothers in Cursive.
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 Are we really brothers?
What'd you tell me?
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Death Squad Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Here's William Montgomery and David Lucas.
Yeah. Doesn't William look so... Isn't William so pretty in his little wise man outfit? Are you the wise man that brought Jesus frankincense?
It's a Saudi Arabian outfit.
That's racist, Will.
It's a Muslim outfit.
That's real racist.
I have a bunch of fans in Saudi Arabia. They'll love this.
They're not even allowed to watch internet right now.
They have VPNs, baby.
Brought to you by ExpressVPN.
It's expressvpn.com.
Yeah, use the promo code brothers.
I wish.
So what are you dressed up as? We were all told we were supposed to dress up tonight. What are you dressed up as?
A usual suspect.
What does that mean?
A black man in dark clothing with long hair.
Is that long hair or medium hair?
Medium hair.
What would you say, Redban? How long's that hair?
Medium. If it wasn't locked up, dreads, I'd have a nice Fabio ponytail.
Is that real hair or is that extensions?
Come on, Will. You're sounding
I hear black girls have extensions.
Black girls.
Yeah, but I don't know that. Come on.
You should get some extensions. That would be funny.
That'd be fun.
Will, why don't you let somebody put braids in your hair?
Hell no, I wouldn't. Because I'd be worried they would pull out the remainder of the hair I have on my head. Because I've heard extensions, it pulls on your scalp.
Let us see that Robert E. Lee right quick.
No, I can't adjust my tunic after this.
My hump. My lovely little hump. My lovely lady lump.
How's she doing? What was her name? Khalees?
How's that lump doing? That's Fergie, right? That's not Khalees.
I love Khalees.
Khalees
Y'all
was
remember the milkshake song?
My milkshake
Brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah, right. It's better than yard.
That's Nas's ex.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you like Nas?
He got a couple of songs, but you know his era of music was before I was born. So
What, the 90s?
Yeah, I was a kid, but wasn't Nas hot like in the 80s? I'm not a big fan of Nas. I don't know. But
I love Nas.
He has one good album. What's his one good album? Illmatic.
You ever hear the Rewind song? It's a song that is backwards and it's telling a story backwards. It's great. It's called Rewind.
Now I had to check it out.
Need to listen to it.
My favorite song by Nas, I don't know the name of it, but it goes like, woke up this morning, got yourself a gun. Yeah.
Just picture me being a Muslim person over in France.
Well,
and
I'm not doing
and do it with a knife.
I'm not doing
There were some terrorists who killed an old lady in a church in France today.
I'm not doing it, Will.
That's why I wore this tunic. Jesus. To bring social awareness to Middle Eastern Muslim people. I have recently subscribed to Muslim culture. That's why I'm wearing this.
In some other good news, our podcast father bought a house in Austin, Texas.
That's right.
Redban, we didn't ask you yet. Does it have an attic or a
basement?
Basement.
It doesn't have a basement. I found out, somebody had told me this already.
The girls on the podcast.
That most houses do not have basements because it's the dirt is like lime or something. I don't know what it is, but it's really expensive to make basements. So only like really, really crazy expensive houses have basements. And I looked at a bunch of houses. None of them had basements. So, but it does have a huge attic, and it has a huge like the second floor of it is just a humongous game room, which I think I'm going to make that like a studio.
Did a family live in it before you?
Yeah.
Did someone die?
No.
Did you ask?
No, they're still actually in the house right now. So they're moving out in like
what color
are
they?
Negroes?
Yeah, what color are they?
No, they're actually Middle Eastern.
Oh,
love it.
They're your type, Will.
Wait, so if David and I moved in with you, could we stay at least in the attic?
Yeah.
I don't think Janice would care.
Well, no, the attic's way better than the washroom. So I mean, it's not as good as the washroom. So if you guys would rather live...
I'm not sleeping in a washroom. You got 5 bedrooms.
Washroom's just a big room that has a washer and dryer.
We're going to stay in bunk beds?
I got the bottom bunk.
I got the top bunk.
That's cool with me.
I'm going to roll off.
Yeah.
You're going to stay on the bottom bunk.
Yes, because if I sleep on the top, I'll definitely roll off.
Yeah, you don't want David on the top bunk.
What sort of natural disasters are there in Austin?
Tornadoes, baby.
They have tornadoes, probably.
So what happened? Again, you don't have a basement, so where are we going to go if there's a tornado?
Well, that's why I
running?
bought a brick fucking house.
Brick house.
I love that song. Who does that?
Is it the Commodores? No.
Brick house.
That might be the Gap Band. She's
Yeah,
a brick.
Yeah, I think it is the Gap Band.
What are they
House.
talking about? A girl?
She's my tomato.
She's my tomato. Is that what they say?
Commodores, right?
Commodores.
Commodores, yeah.
She's my tomato. Letting it all hang out.
She's musty.
She's musty.
You know what fucked me up? The lyrics to Who Let the Dogs Out. And we used to all be like, Roo, 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 Roo.
What are the lyrics?
Who let the dogs out? Who?
So they're really asking who let the dogs out.
Right. It's a song about ugly women.
What? I thought it was about dogs.
Who let the dogs... No, that's not real.
Yeah, woof, woof, woof.
Yeah.
They're talking about dogs. You think they're talking about women?
There's even dogs barking in it.
Go back. Look up the real lyrics to Who Let the Dogs Out.
That is the real lyrics.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I saw a Facebook thread that said...
Oh, that was obviously fake.
Is the song Who Let the
The
Dogs...
Baja Men.
Is
They're
the
talking
song-
about dogs.
Can you imagine how much money they made on that? Who Let the Dogs Out? Isn't that about ugly women? Type that. Redban, you're all the way Texas. Look at that hat.
Huh?
Look at that hat.
This whole thing?
Will, I did not notice that until now. He went there for 9 days and changed his life.
It reminds me of
What are y'all talking about?
What are y'all saying?
What you mean, man?
What you mean?
It reminds me of the American flag hats that are also in black and gray
For the police.
for the police.
Yeah.
Are you for the police, Redban? It's almost
Of course I'm
the
for the
election.
police.
He's moving to Texas. What do you mean?
I'm not good for the bad police, but I respect the police, and I think, you know, they keep us safe, man.
I almost became a policeman.
Will, get the fuck out of here.
I could have been a hell of a cop.
I could see you being a cop.
I would have been a hell of a cop.
Traffic cop.
Traffic stop, some black person.
If you pull me over going 85 and you smell weed and liquor, what would you tell
I'm
me?
bringing my fucking pistol out.
What would you say?
And I'm dressed up like this.
Let's go over. Let's do it right now. Yes, officer. Is there what seems to be the problem?
Hey, where's your license and registration?
Before I show you that,
Put your hands on the fucking dash.
really? You're that aggressive?
Get your hands on the dash.
With all the shit going on, you really gonna talk to me like that?
Don't reach for your pockets.
You just told me to get my
Don't reach for your pockets.
Take your hand off your gun.
Get your hand out of your pockets.
Sir, I graduated.
Get
college.
your hands out of your pocket. And then I start shooting. I want to be a cop. I want to start shooting people. I want to start murking people. No, I'm kidding. I don't.
I don't believe it.
I don't want to be.
I think William would shoot the shit out of somebody.
Actually, I see William being a really nice cop. Like, hey, how's it going, guy?
Y'all are drunk. Don't worry.
You got any more for daddy?
Yeah, do you have any more for Papa?
Right? Can you imagine being a drunk ass police officer?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that video where that female police officer pulled over a speeding police officer?
What happens?
She was like, I forget the whole, it maybe was 2-3 years ago, but I saw the video. It's a female cop. She was like cussing his ass out. But she pulled a cop over.
Did she take him to jail?
No, but she wrote his ass a ticket, which seems kind of dumb. Like,
I guess you have that camaraderie if you're a cop.
But why would you?
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to clip my camera and show, how he was driving prior
Was that
to this,
Denver?
but I'll still have the
That's
conversation
Dade County.
Miami,
with
I'm
him
kidding. I don't know.
and see what he says. So let's see what happens here.
So that's a cop pulling over another cop.
The reason I pulled you over today and I'm asking you to come over and have a conversation is because I saw you and you were pushing 90 miles an hour. Really? Okay. Yes.
Listen to that voice.
She's Hispanic, bro.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Ask him to please pull over. So
Go back, Redban. There's another one. This is not the one. This isn't the one though.
I pushed 80 to try and catch up with you, and you were still.
Why would you do that? I feel like you shouldn't do that to a fellow cop.
Yeah.
It seems weird. She's probably on her period.
I think that might
Someone's
be it.
probably.
Try that one.
Yeah, what do you do if you're a cop and you see another cop doing illegal things?
Trooper who made national news by stopping a speeding cop settled suit with the city of Hollywood for $5,000 after claiming...
What? Why is he in handcuffs?
Obtained her personal information.
Because he was doing like
Trooper
100 or
Donna
something.
Jane Watts pulled over off-duty Miami police officer Fausto Lopez.
Can you act like you were chasing someone?
120.
120 miles per hour.
120.
2011. Watts said she was then ridiculed and threatened in the days and months afterward.
Yeah, be careful doing that.
Yeah, like what did you think something good was gonna come out of that?
like he's gonna stop.
Yeah, be careful doing that.
You knew your other cop. That's like me. That's like me outing.
Are you hot or something?
Yeah, I've been drinking a little bit. I'm trying to be like you today.
No, you're not.
Want me to turn on the air?
No, I'm good. That's like me outing a comedian for cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
And it's like, bitch, what did you... Nobody's going to trust you. We're not going to do... The whole thing to comedy and most of the shit you get is in green rooms. People know that. Comedians don't text you up and say, hey, in the green room, you know what, David? I actually working on a pilot that you would be perfect for. And if you're that comic who's been blacklisted because you snitch on cheating comedians... then now you're no longer in the circle and you don't get to have that conversation. So when shit comes up, they're like, hey, you can't talk around this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, what happens? What would you say if we were in Saudi Arabia and I was mouthing off? What would you say to me in the green room?
I'll just cut your finger off.
Would you really?
Yeah. Teach you a lesson.
Would you really?
Yeah.
With what? Like a little knife?
A cigar cutter.
Cigar cutter. What finger would you cut off?
Probably, so it don't look that crazy, probably your ring finger.
So where am I supposed to wear a wedding ring?
On your middle finger. I don't give a damn.
Middle finger?
Around your neck.
Around my neck on a necklace?
Yep.
Wearing this?
Every girl I date, I tell them straight up, look, I don't like...
What do you tell them?
I don't like finger jewelry, so you're going to have to either... let me rock the ring.
Like finger jewelry.
No, I feel like it constricts my fingers. I don't know. It's weird. I don't like.
Where is your wedding ring? Do you have it on?
Bitch, I'm not married. What the fuck you talking about?
I met your wife 2 nights ago.
Okay, I see what we're doing.
Yeah, we're doing this now.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Don't make me.
I was wondering about your ring fingers.
Blacked out behind the wheel of this patrol car on duty. They even said so. That was
This is a cop that was found blacked out in his car, drunk.
Aurora, is that Denver?
Take a hit, Will.
in the middle of Mississippi
Take a
Avenue.
hit.
There's a guy passed out in his car, it looks like, in the median.
One woman calls 911 and then another.
911, what's the rest of the emergency?
The car is not moving.
I pulled over, there's a vehicle that's kind of in the middle of the road, and there's a man inside who's not
Look at that gravel.
and it's a police officer. It's a police officer?
He was drunk?
It's a police officer.
That's William.
Aurora police
What was he
officer
doing?
Meyer is passed out drunk. Even as an officer
What was he
leans
doing
over
that
broken
on the
glass
job?
passenger seat, starts to remove his jacket.
Can you
and
imagine how
reaches for
boring
his
it gets?
seatbelt. Meyer doesn't seem to move.
Being a
He
cop, it
remains
probably would be.
slumped
Yeah,
over,
especially if you don't like
chest, hand.
when they just sit on the side of the freeway and have to.
Half the times they're sleeping. I've driven by where a cop's
Oh,
just
bro,
sitting there sleeping.
How are the cops in Texas, Redban?
I didn't see many of them. They got
Wonder how they are.
got defunded.
They got a sign in Texas that says the police are defunded.
What's the weed deal in Texas? I was wondering that the other
It's
day.
illegal, but it's also decriminalized in Austin. So like, if you,
So you get like a ticket, you don't go to
you
jail?
probably won't even get a ticket. They don't give a shit.
So when you
Interesting.
But I mean, me and William are slowly transitioning to Austin.
To ladies.
Bitch, I've been
We're
on
slowly transitioning to women.
Yeah.
I am. I can speak for myself. I have been.
Let me see some of those sweet titties.
So Will, it's gonna be 3 of us, and so should we get a 3-bedroom? So that way we can have a guest room when people come over.
Yeah, do you think so?
Absolutely.
What can we afford? I mean, I don't have a job yet. Are you gonna have a job?
I already got a job, but I'm gonna keep my place here. So I figure I can do like 6 a month.
6,000.
100.
I know. I'm
motherfucker.
kidding. 600.
Yeah. So
We'll figure it out.
600 times 3 is 1,800. That should get us a That might can rent us a house.
No, you could probably rent a house.
We could probably rent
Really?
a house. Yeah.
Yeah, right here I'm looking. Look, 3-bedroom apartment, $1,100.
Bro, that's easy. That looks like number one.
Is that like the Compton of Austin?
No.
I don't know the neighborhoods.
Look at this.
Look at that. Look at that pool. You
You
think
can
that's
swim
the hood?
laps again.
I want to live with the pool.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, don't we need to be
Look
in
at
a...
this 3-bedroom. Look how nice that
Ooh,
looks.
1,000, bro. Let's do that. Do the
three beds.
Do the 3D tour.
But again, I mean, what? Is that in a good area?
Will,
Are we
look
going to
at-
have to drive to the... I mean, are
I'm
we going to
go-
have to drive a bunch?
You got a Volvo, and I'm gonna buy me a pickup truck when I move to Austin.
What kind?
Ford, baby.
F-250?
Ford, baby. F-250.
I know. I want an F-250.
with some mud tires.
So this is a 2-bedroom. Check this out.
Looks fully furnished.
I'm doing the decorating, bro. I don't trust you and old girls.
What do you mean?
I don't trust y'all feng shui.
I like... Come on. You've never seen my feng shui.
Will, I see you.
I like Oriental rugs. Do you like Oriental rugs? Do you?
I'd rather have alpaca.
Hell no. I like Oriental rugs. What do you think about Oriental rugs?
I love them.
Yeah.
They got the tightest pussies.
Hey, take a shot, Will.
Jesus, you guys are really chugging it.
I'm not. Don't say
Redban.
you guys.
Redban, first
I'm
off,
not doing shit.
he's already drank 7 beers. I rarely ever drink on this podcast.
Yeah.
And
I haven't had 7 beer. I've had 3. I'm dressed up like a Muslim tonight. I'm trying to have fun.
You're gonna get killed.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of Muslim people in Austin?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think there are.
It's just as diverse as LA, right?
Oh yeah, it's Austin's,
never been to
Austin's
Austin.
pretty much like an LA.
They say it's the LA of Texas.
What's the population?
Try to guess. Both of you try to
I
guess.
1.2 million.
700,000.
Yeah, I say 800.
600,000.
I say
That's small, guys.
820,000.
Say
828,000.
600,000. Oh,
I was the closest. But that's 2008.
Yeah. Let's see. 2020. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So almost 1 million.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really excited. Are we actually going to do it, guys?
Heck yeah.
David, get off your phone.
No, that's my daughter, motherfucker.
What's she texting you? What did she just say?
Daddy, why didn't you answer the phone? I had to tell her I'm working.
Is she going to like living in Texas?
She's going to live here, bro. I'm keeping my place here.
You are?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, I'm keeping my place
With your
here.
wife?
What wife? You
Come
idiot?
on, I met her, dude.
All right. You want me to talk about how we ran a train on a girl in Sacramento? In San Fran?
Yeah, talk about it.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I loved her.
Olivia. She was
Olivia.
She was a redhead.
She's a Redbone.
Yep. No, redhead.
No, Redbone.
Redhead.
Isn't that what African Americans
The thing
say
that-
about light-skinned
The thing that
girls with red hair? She's a Redbone.
The thing that made me upset about sharing a girl with you is that you ate her out, and that made me feel like I had to eat her out.
What do you mean? Why did that bother you? I thought we're buddies. Why does that
Because
bother you?
I don't just eat any girl out.
Come on, you're tasting my spit. It's not like we've never kissed before in passing. In passing, we've kissed.
Well, shut the.
Everybody needs to know. In
that.
passing, we've kissed.
How was it kicking with? How was it kicking it with Kanye?
He was really nice, man. He pretty much was exactly what I thought he would be like. He was kind of shy. He seems like a shy guy. He's one of those guys that when you're talking to him, he'll like look at you for like a second and then like look down. You know, like barely ever like locked eyes longer than like a second or two.
I wonder why. Is that weird?
I think he's just a shy guy.
Most entertainers are like that, bro.
That's how I am.
He was great though. You know, after the podcast, he showed us this video that was just released on TMZ, and when he was showing it to me, I was like, "Wow, this is very personal. I can't believe he's showing it to me."
What is it?
It's a video of his wife Kim's dad.
I will say this one thing though, Redban. Kanye West is my favorite person, even though he's not a comedian. But that interview was hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
I heard about it. Didn't he pause for a while and said he was praying?
It's not even.
Is that weird?
Yeah,
Is that weird?
I don't know if you guys saw it too. Like when there was a few times where Kanye was just sitting there like this, and like I would like then switch over to Joe, and Joe would be like that. You know, like
What was he doing?
He's Kanye, bro.
He's Kanye.
How old is he?
He's like 43, 44.
Something like that. Yeah.
And
Yes.
and here's the thing, bro. Kanye reminds me a lot of people that I deal with all the time, because it's like you ask him one question, and he'll be like, just like Nikola Tesla, if he would have got his way, and it's like you ask him one thought, and then he brings up another thought before he finishes that one, so you never get a complete answer on the first. It's almost like the interview was a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy over at PayPal, you know, I'm friends with him, and like he was telling me, yay, in order to be a billionaire, and that reminds me about the time when I read the book about Tesla. If Tesla had did what he wanted to do, and that reminds me about when me and Jay-Z were friends.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, I like you, yay, but
Well, I thought Rogan did a great job of taking like a 10-minute rant and then kind of explaining it and like better
and bringing it back to focus.
Bringing it. Yeah,
I mean, you know, Rogan has that 10,000 hours, man. He's been doing this for a long time.
How long was that whole
2
interview?
hours.
3 hours.
But we only got the 2 hour version?
No, it was 3 hours.
Were you getting antsy or was it fun?
I thought it was like 2 hours and like 30 minutes.
No, I mean most 3 hour podcasts, I usually get, oh my god, when is this going to end? But I was fascinated. Like at the beginning, I wasn't really into it, but then halfway through, when Kanye started loosening up and then started joking about himself and shit like that,
Who was the
I thought
best?
It was entertaining.
Who was the best person that he interviewed while you were there?
Well,
Was what?
of course, I think Kanye was the most.
Kanye's the most interesting person in the
but
world.
I love Maynard from Tool. And,
How was he?
And
Was
I
that
love
fun?
well, Maynard and me like go back and forth like DMs and stuff, you know, here and there. And
What do y'all
so
say?
he was excited that I was there, and so it was cool to.
Did you record the Tim Dillon one?
Yeah, and
That
Was he there with what's his name?
Alex Jones.
Yeah, they are on a. Tim Dillon has been out in Palm Springs shrooming it up. You can tell he's had nothing but money and time and drugs. If you go listen to his podcast about what he's talking about, and what's the other guy's name?
Alex Jones.
That motherfucker right there.
How was that one? I heard
It was
somebody
crazy.
earlier
It was
today.
good.
It's crazy, bro. I liked it a lot
Were
because
people mad about it because Alex Jones is crazy?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people hate Alex Jones.
Can you really be mad at him for thinking the way he thinks?
No, he's just and
He said, doesn't he say that the Sandy Hook thing didn't happen?
he has said crazy shit in the past. He's apologized.
Because that's crazy.
Yeah, I think he's just one of those guys where he's a conspiracy theorist, and sometimes he
Like
said shit
Sam
that
Tripoli.
and sometimes he said shit that is half he doesn't believe, half he believes. He's a character. He's just
Yeah, I
as much
believe
as
it.
he's just as much as a character as anybody.
It's
Where
the moon landing.
Yeah.
Why haven't we been back to the moon?
they found moon on water.
Flat Earth.
They found
I
what?
know.
Bye.
They found moon on water.
They found water on the moon.
Redban said they found moon on water.
One cool thing though that after the podcast with Kanye though, we're all just hanging out, and he showed me and Joe on his phone. He goes like, "Look what I made! I had this made for Kim Kardashian, my wife, for her 30th birthday."
40th.
40th. It was a hologram of her dad, and it was so weird. But they just released it on TMZ, so let's take a look at it so you guys can see it. I'm surprised they released it because I thought it was very personal, and it's creepy.
TMZ's a little
Happy birthday,
invasive.
Jeffrey. Look at you. You're 40 and all grown up. You look beautiful, just like when you were a little girl. I watch over you and your sisters.
I wonder how much this costs.
every day.
Probably like $2-3 million.
Sometimes I drop hints that I'm around, like when you hear someone make a big peefee. Or when
Make a big
you
peefee?
What's a peefee?
Is that his
Remember
actual
when I
voice or
tried
somebody that
No.
sounds like him
I
doing
think
it?
it's somebody that sounds like
We
him.
would listen to this song together.
How did he die?
I forget.
Robert Kardashian? Is that
How did he gain notoriety? He
O.J. Simpson.
with O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, and
He was a defense attorney. Armenian.
is he?
I think he's Armenian.
yeah.
Aren't the Kardashians Armenian?
There's one really funny part that you could tell Kanye
proud
wrote.
of the woman that you've become, Kimberly, and all that you've accomplished. All of your hard work and all the businesses you have built.
He had
are
esophageal
incredible.
cancer.
But most impressive
Probably a smoker.
is your commitment to
How
be a
old was he
lawyer
when he died?
and carry on my
59.
legacy. is a long and a hard road.
Let's see if I can get to the part that there was one part that you could tell Kanye wrote.
What do you mean?
You married the most genius man in the whole world, Kanye West. You are the most amazing mother to your 4 beautiful children, and they are perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. You are
Kind of creepy,
That's
right?
weird.
It's really weird.
know
That's
that
kind of
I'm
how they
very
use
proud of
Paul
you.
Walker's brother to
And
finish
always-
the Fast and the Furious series.
I have built a firewall.
Is that what they used for the series?
Yeah,
His brother?
the whatever the number of movies they were. I want to say. I guess you could say. Can you say series?
I wonder how my hologram would be.
Drunk.
Shut up. Would I be wearing a tunic?
Hey guys,
Hey, Phil.
this
Hey,
is
guys.
this is my best set yet.
Did you guys watch Michael Lehrer's Michael Lehrer because he was out of town this week?
He's
but,
back.
But yeah,
Hold up.
But
Am
did
am I allowed to say where he went on air?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know.
What do you mean? Was it something weird?
Yeah, because damn it.
Wyoming?
Hold up. Can I call him?
No.
Call my.
Let's talk about this
No,
though.
it's-
Did you
okay.
guys see what Michael sent in though? Because he wasn't there. I don't know if you guys saw what he sent in. It's pretty fucking.
What,
awesome.
last week?
Yeah, I love it though. Let's take a look at it. This is on the latest episode
Oh!
of Kill Tony.
One of my favorite humans of any kind, anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, sending in a set, I present to you the great, the one, the only, Michael Lehrer.
I saw it. We're on there, David.
You're funny on it.
I'm good on it. I'm real small.
You look crazy.
I'm a little midget. And it kind of looks like David. Looks like you, Redban.
Look at those thighs.
Redban, you got sex appeal.
I got booty.
Jet ski.
Looks like her. From across, I guess it looks like him.
Joelberg.
Looks like him.
Right, thank you.
Looks like him.
You are, Dave.
They need the different hair.
Hey.
Yeah, I need to turn there.
Oh, there I am.
I love it.
That's so hilarious.
As a little guy.
I wonder how hard that is to make.
Yeah, the guy that makes it,
Oh, the dude in Texas.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 27
Texas?
Collective.
Yeah. He's made me a character. What do you call this? A cartoon?
Yeah.
What'd he make you?
Nothing.
Cartoon?
No.
Nope. Did he make you a cartoon?
Not at all.
Oh, God. Did he make you one?
No.
He didn't?
But
Dude, he was going to make me one.
Redban, can you pull up the video of the jet that Kim Kardashian had her friends on for her 40th? This shit looks nicer than any hotel I've ever stayed in. I can't wait till we get money.
She's
like,
40?
yeah. I can't wait till we get money like
What's
that.
her birthday?
Whatever. It's,
She an Aquarius?
look at this shit, bro. She took her friends to a private island, but yet they flew on a jet that looked, oh my God.
Where's
It's
that
like,
island? Where'd they fly to?
I didn't even know jets looked this nice on the inside. No, that's not it, bro. That's not it.
It's not it?
Yeah. Go
Could
to
you
YouTube.
sleep on a plane like that?
Yeah.
Could you, Redban?
Yeah.
I got to sleep on my tummy. Where do y'all sleep on your back?
Yeah. Oh, they click that video. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Probably a commercial. Nope.
Look at this jet, bro. Bro, what?
Wonder how safe that is.
It's safe as hell.
Wonder if you could smoke up there.
You can probably do whatever you want on a private jet, bro.
You probably could.
When you rent a private jet out, it's like,
Who are those fucking clowns?
look how smooth that ride is that they're able to. You can play Jenga on that jet.
Or Uno.
I'd rather play Jenga.
They got bartender.
Tristan Thompson.
Who's Tristan Thompson?
That's one of her sister's baby daddies. That's Lala.
I wonder why the Kardashians enjoy the African Americans.
Because they know where it's at.
I know, nothing bad, nothing. But I wonder. That's interesting. The one was with Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
And they all look different. All the girls look different. All the plastic surgery.
Kim's the baddest, or her younger sister.
I like the younger sisters.
Yeah, the younger sister's
What's
bad.
the younger sister?
The one that's worth like $1 billion already, right?
Yeah.
Is that real?
They're all worth a lot. So.
Well, she's not a Kardashian. She's a
Jenner.
yeah.
Who's now a lady. I love that.
Is it Kylie? I think I like Kylie.
There she go.
Yeah, Kylie's the one I like.
I love looking at the pictures of Kylie when she was young versus now.
One of my goals.
She just looks so different.
One of my goals is to hit a Kardashian or a Jenner.
Like with your fist?
No, like sexually once.
It's just me in the closet filming.
Please do.
Dressed like
You know how much that video will sell to TMZ for?
Oh, yeah.
A sex tape of we have
David Lucas.
on top of Kylie Jenner sex tape, 45 seconds long. I'm not using a condom if I fuck a Kardashian or a Jenner.
You ever watched the Kim Kardashian sex tape?
With Ray J?
With Tyga?
It's
Ray J. Got plowed.
Yeah, he did plow her ass. Can you? I bet.
How's he doing?
Ray J?
How's Ray J?
He's doing fine. He got his scooters. I think he's married.
He has his scooters.
Ray J got scooters.
What does that mean?
Type in Ray J scooters, Redban.
What does that mean?
Not
like the scooters that people rent on the side of the road?
It's pretty janky.
You're a scooter guy. Would you ride on that?
I would not pay $1,000 for that shit. No.
Did you see the? I don't think I put it online, but I got Janice a scooter.
What type?
It goes up to like 15 miles an hour.
That's moving and grooving.
15 or 50?
50?
Yeah.
Janice, are you wearing a helmet? Yeah. Good.
Check this shit
That
out.
sounds dangerous.
That's going to be my mode of transportation. And hey, everyone. That's it? That's a 50-mile-an-hour scooter?
Yeah. Check this shit out.
Pro electric scooter comes out swinging with.
Bro, can you imagine if you hit something in the street?
What if you get the speed wobbles?
Bro, your ass is
What if you get the speed wobbles?
Your ass is going to fly if you hit something in the street.
It's got huge shocks.
Oh, okay.
Like you can go off-roading with it, like on gravel and.
So Redban, there are a bunch of bike lanes in Austin.
Everywhere you go, there's bike lanes in Austin.
I can bring my bike there. I can finally start biking.
There's tons and like dedicated lanes, where it's separate.
Austin looks cleaner than LA, bro.
Oh, it's way cleaner.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
And I noticed like all the homeless people there were actually real homeless.
Underneath bridges.
No, like real homeless. Like they're down on their luck. They're not just all drug addicts trying to like eat your face and crazy people.
6 miles or 40.
That looks like Florida.
Yeah.
Look at that green grass.
Bro, I miss green grass.
Redban, how much does your house cost? I'm kidding. I'm not going to ask you out here.
I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, tell me afterwards. I'm really interested.
Let's just say half the price of of most LA cheap homes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And a cheap home in LA is $500,000.
Not even that. I mean, in Burbank, the cheapest house I could find was $900,000.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So, Will, me and you can easily get a $400,000 house.
Yeah, I mean, I've been killing
The mortgage would be like $2,000 a month, right?
Yep.
All we need is $40,000 down. Probably less than that. First time homeowner.
You could just put down up to like 3% or more. So you could put down 3% if you want.
What's 3% equal
3% of $400,000. That'd be like what? $12,000.
Well, what if we don't end up getting married? I mean, what's going to happen what's going to happen?
We Airbnb the house, motherfucker. You don't.
What if I'm still living there?
You could Airbnb while you're there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Airbnb one of the rooms.
Okay.
You know how much people would probably pay? It'd be a niche audience, but to pay
to live with
William
or
David Lucas.
I'll dress like this all the time.
They get
just.
They get
Getting my whip out, hitting the women in the house. Yeah. Just pissed off.
All I got to say, William, is don't knock on my door for toilet tissue, okay?
Well, I get in the shower after I take a shit. So
explain. Now, you said on, I think earlier it was on the Patreon episode that, by the way, you'll see a great Patreon. The guys played Jenga, but it was...
What?
For 30 minutes.
Fucked up Jenga, so wait till you see what happens.
What?
But you said, yes, that you shit yourself.
I accidentally shit myself on Saturday.
How?
It was a college football Saturday. I'm at Erica's. She's doing one of her buddies here at like 11 in the morning. Her buddy brings over beer. I drink it. I get in the zone. I get like a 24-pack of Modelo's. And later that night, I think I'm on the Kill Tony Discord. I'm on something, and I go to the bathroom a little too late, and I end up...
Like, did you fart, or did you just couldn't control yourself?
I end up just standing in the bathroom, moving her grandmother's sort of... her grandmother, like, has a limp. I move her grandmother's...
Her grandma has a limp.
I move her grandmother's thing off of the toilet. Her grandmother has a whole system on the toilet.
I know what you're
I
talking
move
about.
it over, and I had to shit so bad, I shit all in my pants. And
Y'all.
Erica and she comes in. She's a sweetheart. She helps me, but I shit all over the place.
You make your girlfriend help clean your shit up?
I didn't ask her. She just did, because it was everywhere.
All right, shut up.
What happened, Janice? Tell us.
Yeah, what are you saying that for, Janice? She's not talking.
Oh, he fucking pressed the mute button on her ass. What happened, Janice?
She's talking about that she cleans the toilet, and she says that she has to clean her shit. You know, like the...
I was happy.
Janice, we will find someone else to run our shit. What the fuck did you say excuse me for? I see you walking back.
Has Redban shit in his pants before?
What the fuck happened?
Has Redban shit in his pants?
You make a mess in the toilet and you don't clean it up. And I've been cleaning up the poopy splatters.
Yeah, but poopy splatters are a lot different than...
A motherfucker shitting on the curtains.
Shitting on the floor and having your girlfriend like...
And she was... Let's let this be the end of it, but she's an angel.
Yeah.
I got naked in the shower and she cleaned me off. So she's an angel. She's an angel.
We definitely got to have our own
I was
bathroom.
naked in the shower and she was getting the shit off of me. She's an angel.
Redban is not going to want you to live with him.
Well, we're not even talking about that. I'd love to live with Redban. He's not going to want us to. We're going to find our own deal.
I cannot share.
We're going to find our own deal. Come on.
But guess what, William? Guess what?
What?
Even when we live with Redban, you're still not invited to the barbecue.
Perfect. Well, I don't think black people are allowed in Texas. So.
Oh, yes, we are. Texas had a lot of slaves. Are you serious?
David, I'm kidding.
You got to fucking...
David, I'm kidding. Okay. That was a weird saying black people aren't allowed in Texas.
You get like that when you drink, though. You get very...
I'm not drinking.
Racist.
Yeah, you get more racist.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean...
No, I don't.
A little bit, William.
Let me have some fun.
Racist?
Let me have a little fun.
Is fun to you?
Let me have some fun.
Burning a cross in front of a black person's yard is fun?
It's a PGA Tour.
What does PGA stand for in racism terms?
Pro golf or African American.
There we go. So you would burn a cross in front of a black person's or a black family's...
It depends on
the
the acreage.
But you consider that fun?
I wouldn't say that.
Your dad watches this, William.
Yeah, he does. He was mad after last week.
Why?
Just the talk of me drinking. Just all the talk.
You're
Y'all throwing me under the bus. Y'all throw me under the bus every fucking
You just said
week.
you were so drunk you shit yourself and your girlfriend had to clean yourself. I mean, I want to know how drunk were you? Were you like, I can't clean myself? Like,
I wouldn't say that.
So, Will,
I was just having fun. I was having fun.
Were you only drinking beers or were you drinking liquor?
I was drinking beers, and finally, at the end of the night, I had a vodka Sunny D drink.
Ew.
I can't drink vodka, bro. I can only drink tequila.
I like vodka. Sunny D, I can't drink. It tastes like orange juice.
I don't think it was Sunny.
Through a sock.
Yeah, I don't think it was Sunny D. It was some sort of orange juice.
Tapico?
And I was hugging her grandmother a bunch.
Oh, no.
Is her grandma a sweetheart?
She kept on bringing that up. I kept on hugging her grandmother.
Is her grandma
and I kept
a
on
sweetheart?
accusing Erica of smoking weed in her bedroom. And I heard it the next day.
Did she beat you?
No, nothing like that at all.
No.
Nothing like that at all.
No.
No. No. No, she's very sweet. She's going to be living with us in Austin.
Fuck that. I'm not living with her.
You already said you'd live with her.
Oh, Erica or the grandma?
Erica.
Oh, okay. I
thought you were talking about the grandmother earlier.
I was like, fuck that, bro. I'm not
Mary Ann's not coming along.
I was like, I'm not having an old person die on me.
Mary Ann's not. Come on, don't say that. Don't say that.
Bro,
she's all right.
My grandmama died. Well, not my grandmother. My great grandmother died when I was getting dressed to go to school. That was the worst shit.
What grade?
I was in the 4th grade.
You really? What time of year?
It was like fall, like this time.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, bro.
What happened? You were who found her?
So basically, I was getting the room.
Really?
The room that they put her in at our house was right next to my room. So I was walking by. We called her Mom. Her name was Zania, and I was walking by, and basically I said, "All right, Mom, I'm out." And before I even I went down to eat breakfast. And I guess my mom went upstairs to check on her before she took me to school. And I heard just, Lord Jesus.
How old was she?
Oh, bro.
Was she sick? She have cancer or something?
She had Alzheimer's.
What'd you do?
Nigga, I mean, at that age, you understand death, but you don't really understand it. You just know you ain't gonna see her ass no more.
Yeah.
And I wasn't too attached to her because she was mean.
It was your mom's mom?
It was my mom's father's mom.
So your great grandmother?
My great grandmother, yeah.
What would you say to her if you could see her now?
I know you thought I wasn't gonna be shit, but look where I'm at now.
I bet you'd be like, "You cool?
You cool? Is it cool? Where you at? Is it cool?" But she was a gangster, bro. She was half Indian.
Was she a Christian?
Shit, I don't know. I don't remember.
Let's hope so.
Probably. She was a half Indian, half black. But she called it engine. She didn't say Indian. She said engines.
I love that.
Yeah, engines.
It's funny. I this past week, I was talking to my father, and I told him we were getting Indian food, and he was like, "What does that mean? Deer meat?" I was like, "What?" Are you? That's a true story. It made me laugh so hard. I was like, "No."
Your dad is. But I mean,
what kind of Indian food did you get? What'd you get?
I
love it.
Giant fan of. I wish I could think of the restaurant. I give him a shout out right now. It's in Woodland Hills.
We're not doing that.
Basically, some curry. Man, that cheese bread they got.
Naan.
Love that.
That cheese naan.
Cheese naan.
Yes,
love that.
What kind of curry do you get? What color?
Red.
I always get the yellow.
Medium spice, because that hot spice is hot as shit.
Indians have a different level of spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Indians and Asians have a different level.
I wonder
of
why that is.
You know, Japan, their spice is like bullshit. It's kind of like
it's not spicy.
It's not spicy. It's kind of like what when they say a spicy chicken sandwich at Wendy's, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So you want a spicy chicken sandwich that really make you sweat?
I want one that at least. If you're going to call it spicy, I don't want it to die, but I'd rather it be like, whoa, that is hot. Where you get a spicy chicken sandwich at Wendy's, it's like it doesn't even taste like it is spicy.
The hottest hot wings at Hooters made me sweat before.
Yeah, that shit's hot.
What do they call those?
I don't know, bro, but they hot. I'll tell you that. They hot as hell.
You want to do a shot of this?
Nope. Are you out of your fucking mind, bro? I got shit to do tonight.
What are you doing tonight?
Did you, by the way, when you ate that spicy shit the other day, whatever that was, what was that again?
The chip.
The chip. Did you shit fire?
I took a shit the next day, and it was a nightmare.
No, see, here's the thing about me. If it goes in hot, it doesn't come out hot.
Oh, wow. You're lucky.
You have good intestines.
Because somebody texted me. They were like, you ate that hot chip? You haven't even experienced the worst part yet. I was like... and then I was waiting for it, and it never happened.
Was it bad for you, William?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was hot. Real hot in my butthole. Real hot in the butthole. Loved it, though.
Yeah, I believe you, bro. Your Tennessee Volunteers got beat by Roll Tide, but y'all hurt one of our players.
Yep, right at the opening kickoff. What was his pussy-ass name?
His name is... he's one of our...
I just know my Florida Gators can finally play this week.
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle. He was waddling off the field.
He's seasoning the injury, bro.
He was waddling off the field.
You know what the problem is? That fucking turf. That turf is horrible.
What at Neyland Stadium? Are you calling out Neyland Stadium?
I'm calling out Neyland Stadium.
Neyland Stadium?
Neyland Stadium.
I miss all that. Referring to that, one of my fraternity brothers in the grade below me died this past week, I think, of heroin. Wow. So let's give a moment of silence to...
and kids...
What was his name? Hold on.
Don't do heroin.
And I'm not kidding. I'm really trying to give a moment of silence. I can't think of his name. Seth.
Wow.
Moment of silence for Seth.
Heroin, huh?
Let's give a moment of silence.
Yeah, I remember when I was still in college, he and this guy named Michael Martirano, who I'm sure he doesn't listen to this, but I think he's doing better now, but they would drive down from Knoxville to somewhere in Georgia and buy tons of Oxycontin pills. They were selling them all over the place.
Probably in Atlanta.
They were selling them all over the place, and he was a big partier, and he ended up going to rehab, getting better. He got a wife and a kid. But yeah, died this past week, which is kind of sad.
That sucks, bro.
It's very sad. It's not kind of sad. It's very sad.
In better news, Lil Wayne met with President Trump to discuss the Platinum Plan.
What's the Platinum Plan?
You know, black people like shiny shit.
Yeah, what's the Platinum Plan, though?
Where he's trying to, I guess, like, give black people capital in America.
So what do y'all think? We're not going to have another podcast before the election. If we were
When is
in
the election?
Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, let's get it on record now. Who do y'all think's going to win the election? Trump. If y'all could bet, what do you say, Redban?
Well, there's a part of me that believes that Trump is going to do what he did last time, where everyone thought, Hillary is going to win.
Everybody thought Hillary was.
I honestly think, though, I think it's going to be Biden, and I think it's going to be...
Are you cool with that?
I mean, I like his vice president girl. Like, Biden's, of course, he's whatever. He's old.
He's not... If Biden's elected, he's not going to finish a full term. I don't...
Yeah, I don't... So I'm more... When it comes to Biden, I think it's more like, I think the vice president, seems pretty cool.
So you're cool with her.
So I'm cool with her. I think Biden's probably going to win, but there's going to be a lot of controversy around it. I
think it's going to be an issue to get Trump out if he doesn't win.
Yeah, and
what do you think, Devin?
And I think people are going to fucking go crazy. I think there's going to be, like, you thought the protests for all this.
Hold on, can I tell a joke about Kamala Harris, his vice president?
Why don't you save it for Kill Time?
I'll say it both times. This is now as apropos, I think. Can I tell y'all? Kamala Harris has come out against legalizing prostitution unless it involves sleeping with the mayor of San Francisco to boost your career.
Boom.
And also, here's the better one. Kamala Harris has so much black pride, she married a white Jew.
There we go. Absolutely.
I thought you were going to laugh, Redban. Those were two really good jokes.
They're probably your best side ever.
No, I'm kidding. I think Kamala Harris, what is she doing?
She don't even really identify as black.
She looks white. Obama looked white.
All right.
Who do you think's going to win?
I'm kidding.
I think it's going to be Trump by a landslide because in 2016, they didn't think Trump had the slightest chance and he won.
The early polls, though, are saying that he's actually behind. But
I know I've read that.
They said that with, Hillary, too.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So what do you think, William?
I know so many people that are saying Biden on Facebook, but voted for Trump.
Oh, whoever loses, by the way, has to eat another chip.
No, fuck that. I'm not eating that fucking chip again.
I'll say I think Trump too. We'll see. I want my stimulus check. I'm on unemployment right now.
I don't even have a stimulus.
Maybe it'd be better if it was Biden. I think it still's Trump.
The thing that makes me sick,
I don't give a shit one way or the other. I think still maybe Trump.
The thing that makes me sick is people trying to cancel Ice Cube.
About what?
Because he had a meeting with the Democrats and the I don't know. A lot of black people like to act on emotions, and it's like, bro, when it comes to politics, you can't really act on emotions. You have to be a little logical. And also, I'm tired of everybody saying this is the most important election of our life. And it's like, this, y'all said that in 08 and 16 and 12. And it's like, I'm tired of getting all these voting text messages, these voting calls.
Yeah.
Are you getting text messages?
Yes, every time.
Saying, are you too?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting phone calls.
Every time I log on.
From whom?
Whoever.
Everybody.
Every time I log on
Really?
Instagram, vote. Are you registered to vote?
Yeah.
I tried to sell my vote on Facebook, but people.
For how much money?
$3,500 for a Biden vote, $2,400 for a Trump vote.
That's hilarious.
If you really care about a vote that much, and you're telling me vote, come buy it. But I see
isn't that illegal?
I don't give a fuck.
It'll be interesting though. Are there going to be riots regardless of the winner?
If Trump loses, I'm really scared.
Yeah.
Like, because most of his people have guns, ex-military. The Biden people are the people you see tearing up shit like Portland and Seattle, where it's like a small militia can come in and handle them. But it's like motherfuckers who are like ex-military, have real like experience with weaponry. You know, it's like those are the
It's like me. Just picture me walking into the scene dressed like this with my with my gear on.
I would love to see you go to, bro. We should. Your ass needs to be on Borat. To go to a voting booth for that shit.
Did y'all see that movie?
Yeah, did you watch it yet?
Not yet. Don't.
Yeah,
I watched it this past week. You haven't seen it?
No, because I've been out of town, so I was waiting to watch it.
It was
with James.
fun.
Yeah,
I recommend it. It's fun.
Did you like it better than the first one?
I can't really remember the first one, so I'm not going to say that. But it was fun. There were some funny parts.
Yeah, I imagine so. And also, I can't wait to see what they did in Macon, because Macon wrote a big article. The Macon Telegraph wrote a big article saying that they did not know Borat was going to use those scenes like that.
Yeah, right. The whole time I'm watching the movie, I'm wondering how he's getting these clips. Does he come in saying, "Hey, we're doing a big movie"?
No, they don't even.
Let's pay y'all some money.
No, they. Say
I don't
like
get how that works.
They say it's like a documentary, or they say it's like a interview, or.
So that's how they do it. Because the whole time I'm thinking something's up. I love it. Not saying nothing bad, but I'm like, how's this really filmed?
Did you see the Rudy Giuliani scene? Was that how that
seems bad?
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah,
he's literally.
Don't
I guess
tell too much. I want to see it.
His defense is he's taking off his microphone,
which I can see.
Yeah, totally. But if you're watching it, it also looks like he's like unzipping his zipper.
The thing about us over here in Hollywood, we know how cut scenes can make shit look.
Mm-hmm.
And we know how editing can make shit look like it was something.
How'd your microphone just move like that? Is that some Halloween magic?
Yeah, you like it?
How'd you just do that?
When we do it again?
Yeah. That's some Halloween magic.
You like that, Redban?
How'd you do that?
How'd you do that? Do it the other way again.
Oh, I see.
What are you? It's almost Halloween. What are y'all's favorite Halloween movies?
Look at this, look.
Yeah, I see it. This
Other
devil
way?
shot.
Other way? Hold up. Let me show you my Buddhist powers.
It's not Buddhist powers. It's Jesus powers.
Jesus Christ.
What are y'all's favorite Halloween movies?
Will, you watch this. Watch this, Will. Look.
Stop pulling that shit.
Look, Will. Look. Watch this.
I'm not buying it.
What do you mean?
David.
That's magic, bro. Will.
David. Redban. Stop, dude.
Redban knows I'm magic.
Redban, what's your favorite horror movie?
Last Temptation.
Last of the Mohicans. Love it. What's yours?
Last Temptation.
With Cuba Gooding?
No, Last Temptation of Christ.
What's that? I don't even know that.
You don't even know that?
Don't fall into the trap, bro. Don't fall into the trap.
The Indian in the cupboard. I was hoping you would say that. What's yours?
Michael Myers, Halloween, baby.
Ooh, love Halloween.
Halloween H2O, actually. That was out when I was a kid.
Is that the one where they're at the YMCA in the pool?
They're actually at 24-hour fitness.
Love it, in the pool. Halloween H2O.
Well, I do want to say something. You've been slacking a little bit.
In regards to what?
On these freestyles. So if Redban can get that beat ready.
Well, actually, before we do that, we have some questions, and then we'll do the beat. But, yeah.
Because I need you to like.
Okay.
You got that on.
You have been slacking.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Let's get these questions.
Okay, we got some questions. Don't forget patreon.com/Brothers Podcast. We recorded a huge thing today. It's going up. You also got behind the scenes stuff and a bunch of cool shit.
You can see David doing his ears with his key.
Yeah.
That's gross,
It
David.
feels
Stop.
So good.
God. All right. Did you end up feeling better from last time?
Yeah, bro. It took. I was so scared to go to sleep.
All right. First up, Vincent asks, did William actually end up doing full 45 minutes in Eureka, and how did the show go?
I wasn't there, so I can't.
Yes, I did 45 minutes. It was a lot of fun. I was happy about it. I brought my keyboard, my synthesizer. My synthesizer was acting up. I was able to sort of work with it, and it was fun.
All right. Alan asks, what have you jacked off to instantly that made you feel post-jizz guilty? I don't think either of you. I don't think I've ever jacked off and felt guilty.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I've never felt guilty.
Who feels guilty? What kind of problems do you have, Alan?
Never.
Alex goes, y'all's penises ever get 10 hut on stage? If not, what's the worst time the caterpillar...
A 10 hut. So hard.
Yeah.
Is that what that
Have you ever
means?
had that on stage? Like you had a boner?
Nah.
Never.
Never either. Question for William. How extensive is your collection of cat turds that you keep in your industrial fridge freezer?
Pretty extensive.
And which turd in particular does your violent girlfriend like the most?
Let's not keep talking about her. But it's wards.
Did any of you guys play in piles of leaves as a kid?
Used to love
Are
jumping
you serious?
in leaves.
Hell yeah,
That
bro.
shit was the bomb.
I miss that.
Yeah.
Especially out here where the trees don't turn and the leaves don't fall. I miss that.
Evergreen shit out here.
Do they in Austin?
Oh yeah.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. You know what's really weird?
I miss Four Seasons. You don't get Four Seasons here. I miss that.
Yeah.
I miss that. I hate it.
Yeah, it rained when I was there. I fucking loved it. I just sat outside and
I love a good thunderstorm. I miss fucking
yes.
thunderstorms.
I don't think I've
You don't
ever-
get that shit out here.
I don't think I've ever
I hate
witnessed,
it.
I don't think I've ever witnessed thunder or lightning here.
Really?
Never.
I have once or twice. The 3 years I've been here, once or twice.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Jason asks. Maybe an hour special?
In Austin, definitely an hour special on Netflix. On the road, I have a mansion, a few mansions. Will is of course living in the pool house. I see myself allowing him to put his footprint in my driveway and signing his name and being the godfather to my fifth kid.
Cool, yeah. I was going to say be the godfather to David's fifth kid.
All right. Has William ever seen American Gangster? Maybe y'all can do a watch along with him and David. DGMCS.
I'm down for that. You ever seen American Gangster?
Who's in that?
Denzel.
Kevin Bacon? Oh, Denzel.
What do you... Nah, Kevin Bacon's not in that. Denzel.
I love Kevin Bacon.
T.I.
Y'all like Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon.
Y'all like Kevin Bacon?
What do trimmers eat for breakfast?
Fences.
Eggs and Kevin Bacon.
Whoa! Did you just come up with that, or did you...
No, I heard that a while ago.
That's a fun one.
And Sandminder asks, is William still with us?
Yep, he's here.
I'm here.
In all of his glory.
Mm-hmm. Well, what that time
I
means.
just spent
I need you to kill it tonight.
Okay.
Kill it.
The least you can do is buy the movie tickets.
You look like a squirrel on chemo, nigga.
Ah. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I got my cars in the garage. Wait. Yeah, that was bad.
Did you get a new beat from somebody?
Oh, yeah. Damn.
You could probably send it to me. Well, William, it seems like you constantly have the same, like you always do. I got this thing. I got you. Like
Okay, I never said I was a rapper.
Yeah, but you know how to rhyme things, don't you?
Maybe.
I'm in the desert like a mirage. I have a camel.
There you go, Redban. It's waiting on you.
Okay. So who sent this? Because he's also the one that did this one, I believe.
Yeah. So this is
Wait a second.
Anubis 666. Anubis Beats. ANUBIS.
Okay, here we go. New beat.
Is this a new one?
Yeah.
Whoa. This is great. Saudi Arabia.
We got another one. Let me send this one.
No, this is great.
Let's try this other one. Try that one, Redban. Okay. Try that other one, yeah.
That was wonderful.
Last chance, William.
This new beat. Let's go. Ooh, rain. Oh, there you go, Will. Yeah. Yeah. William dressed like a wise man, or is he a sheik? Pull up in the club, rocking new sneaks.
He's looking hot.
That other one, yeah, I got something good.
Play the other one.
That other one was great.
You're gonna have to send me it again because for some reason it's just opening up a link. It's not letting me even download it. Oh wait, there. Now I can download that.
You got it. There we go. There we go. Play that shit. Let's get this shit.
You ready, William?
You ready,
what
Will?
are you doing?
I have some rhymes on here.
All right.
Let's get it. Let's go. Play that shit.
Watch a leg flaccid, might draw some acid, dick flaccid, and the wine in my glasses, half full or some would say half empty. Don't tip me, let me play my hemp seed, drink my Hennessy, like I'm back at Tennessee. Memphis is Septemberist, beautiful temptress, make a grand exit or entrance in a trance, do a hippie.
Yeah.
Hold on, I messed.
Yeah.
Larry and Francis, what are the chances? Met one day at the Sadie Hawkins dances. That's what romance is. Check their finances. Then they made me. Now I'm trying to learn Spanish. Made some advances, but my tutor just vanished under mysterious circumstances. Eating licorice to the liquor hit, riding vigorous limericks with a bitterness. I'm deliberately illiterate.
Yeah.
That's why my rhymes are gibberish. What's the difference? Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Follow us on Patreon or boost us up. You know what I got? IPA in my cup. I drink lick. I drink a lot of beer. I go to the south. I shoot a lot of deer. I like to kill bucks. I like to stack bucks. You know I like mud tires on my Ford truck. I got an old school. I got a new school. The young kids tell me I want to be like you. Stay in school and don't. Yeah.
Hold on, keep it going for a little.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in cursive.
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 Are we really brothers?
What'd you tell him?
Yeah. Brothers in cursive.
David Lee.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in cursive.
Brothers in cursive.